for years. Keep the oil, keep the oil. Don't let them have the oil.
Over the years, former U.S. President Donald Trump's net worth has been the subject of debate because of his unwillingness to release records of his tax returns and the recent revelation that he paid only $750 in taxes on the year he was elected as president. A lot of people are wondering how much he's worth. We may never know exactly how much money he's got in the bank, but one thing is undeniable. Donald Trump is a filthy rich guy and can afford the finer things in life. Is there anything that keeps him up at night? So, how does someone as rich as Trump spend his money? Let's find out together and get to know the person behind the man. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We are giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter this giveaway. It's really that simple. Donald Trump's early life and education. Donald John Trump was born on the 14th of June, 1946 in Queens, New York, to Mary McLeod, an immigrant from Scotland, and Frederick Trump, a real estate developer who specialized in operating middle-income apartments. An assertive and energetic child, he was sent to the New York Military Academy at the age of 13. His parents hoped that the discipline of the school would help him channel his energy into something positive. He did well in the academy, and he rose to become a student leader and a star athlete until he graduated in 1964. In 1964, he entered Fordham University. He graduated from the Wharton School of Finance at the University of Pennsylvania in 1968 with a degree in economics. While he was in school, he was also working at his father's real estate business in the summer. Donald Trump has been married 3 times. He married his first wife, Ivana Zelnikova Winklemer, a fashion model from New York who had been an alternate on the 1972 Czech Olympic ski team. After marrying Trump, she supervised the renovation of the Commodore and the Plaza Hotel and was also named vice president in charge of design in the Trump Organization. The couple shared 3 children together, Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka, and Eric. They had a very public divorce that was finalized in 1992. Trump's second wife was Marla Maples, an actress with whom he had been involved for some time. He married her in 1993, and they had a daughter together, Tiffany. The couple also went through a very public divorce, which was finalized in June 1999. Because of a prenuptial agreement, Marla got $2 million from the divorce proceedings. Trump is currently married to his third wife, Melania Knos, who is a former Slovenian model that is more than 20 years his junior. The couple got married in 2005 in a lavish and highly publicized wedding that had many celebrity guests, including former President Bill Clinton and his wife Hillary. Melania and Trump have a son together, Barron William Trump, who was born in March 2006. Surely, someone as wealthy as Donald Trump has a few lavish habits in life. For one, he is known to spend $70,000 on his hair. During his Comedy Central roast in 2011, Trump asked, "What's the difference between a wet raccoon and Donald Trump's hair? A wet raccoon doesn't have $7 billion in the bank." Suffice it to say that Trump's hair is one of the most prized assets. It has launched 1,000 jokes, and it has helped make the man. He famously once claimed that he has spent no less than $70,000 on his hair. Although there have been lots of rumors that he wears a toupee, Trump insists that he doesn't. And to prove this, he challenged one woman to touch his very real hair. A real estate mogul such as Trump owns plenty of properties. Trump shifted his family's business from residential units in New York to glitzier prospects. He transformed the rundown Commodore Hotel and turned it into the Grand Hyatt, and also erected the most famous Trump property, the Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue. There are also plenty of other properties bearing the Trump name, such as Trump International Hotel, Trump World Tower, Trump Palace, and the Trump Towers in Istanbul, Mumbai, and the Philippines. He had also developed casinos and hotels, an arm of the business that has led to numerous bankruptcy filings. He also built an empire in the entertainment business. He owned the Miss Teen USA, Miss USA, and Miss Universe beauty pageants from 1996 until 2015. He also debuted a reality TV show on NBC titled The Apprentice in 2003, which saw contestants competing for a management job within his organization. He hosted the show for over 10 seasons and was reportedly paid more than $200 million by the network during the show's entire run. He has penned several books too, including the widely popular The Art of the Deal with Tony Schwartz, and has sold a wide array of merchandise from bottled water to neckties. People are curious to know what properties the former president president of the United States has. When he announced his intention to run for president in June 2015, he made a great declaration that he was very rich. And nobody doubted him, as he had already made a name for himself in the real estate and hotel business. Trump Tower is Trump's pride and joy. Located on Fifth Avenue, it was where he announced his intention to run for president. He sleeps in a penthouse in a building that comes with a gold and diamond door, painted ceiling, and an indoor fountain. The tower reportedly cost $300 million to make, and one of the many famous persons to own a slice of the Trump Tower is Cristiano Ronaldo, who paid $18.5 million for his slice of heaven. Then there's the Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, which he bought in 1985 for just $10 million. The expansive housing comes with 58 bedrooms and 33 bathrooms, and just in case of problems, residents can take refuge in its 3 bomb shelters. Trump lived there for a decade before he finally decided to convert it to an exclusive club. Another property that Trump bought for an affordable price decades ago is the Seven Springs Mansion, worth $7.5 million when it was bought. The Bedford property in New York was to be initially developed as a golf course, but the 39,000 square foot mansion was turned into the family summer home. Trump also purchased a winery in Charlottesville, Virginia, for a fraction of its actual cost of only $3.6 million. It has now become an award-winning vineyard with 10 gold standards under the supervision of Eric Trump Jr. When he likes to head to the tropics, he can easily go to his property in the Caribbean island of Saint Martin, where his private resort, Le Chateau des Palmiers, is located. He also has a mansion in Beverly Hills. Let's take a peek into Donald Trump's garage and hangar and see what he has in there. Any self-respecting billionaire needs his very own air transport, and Trump can't be expected to fly commercial. Trump only hits the skies with a Boeing 757 that comes with a bedroom, bathroom, and lounge. The $100 million private jet comes with signatory gold finishes, Trump family crests, and Trump emblazoned on the side. Aside from a private jet, Trump also has a Sikorsky S-76 chopper that cost $7 million. After it was purchased, there was an extensive renovation that was said to cost $750,000. The chopper also comes with the Trump family crest, with gold seen to be used more sparingly, from the handles to the seat belts. He also has a Cessna Citation X corporate jet that has room for 12 passengers. Say what you will about the man, but Trump isn't understated. Aside from owning a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, Trump was also a big fan of Rolls-Royce. His car collection also includes a 1997 bright blue Diablo. It's worth a lot of money, as it is no longer in production and was replaced by the Murcielago in 2001. Orange County Choppers also built Trump a custom-made motorcycle that comes with a substantial amount of 24-karat gold detailing. It is said to be made from elite custom parts, and when you see it, you'll understand how it complements Trump's personality. Then there's the yacht. Trump once owned a yacht, but he has since decided to sell it. The yacht was built in 1980, and it was worth $100 million then. Its previous owner was Saudi billionaire Adnan Khashoggi, and it was featured in the James Bond movie Never Say Never Again. Khashoggi had money problems, so he sold the yacht to the Sultan of Brunei, who then sold it to Donald Trump. The boat was named Trump Princess, and at the time, it was the 3rd largest yacht in the world. It came with a movie theater, swimming pool, disco, 11 luxury staterooms, a helicopter landing deck, and 3 elevators. However, after the real estate recession in 1990, he sold the boat to Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal for $20 million. Trump is known to love golf very much. It is one weakness that he isn't ready to give up. He loves building the best golf courses on the planet, and he owns more than a dozen courses in Scotland, New Jersey, Los Angeles, Florida, Ireland, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Virginia. The price tag of his many golf courses has not been established, but the man himself values his 16 golf-related businesses to be over $500 million. Experts say that Trump is exaggerating and that the worth of the golf courses is most likely only $250 million, but they do bring in a revenue of $160 million. Although he reportedly lost a lot of money during his presidential campaign, and he's no longer as rich as he was before he became president, he still has plenty of dollars to spend on himself and his family. It's undeniable that Trump is one wealthy fellow, and although most people can only dream of owning some of his properties, they are happy that they don't have to deal with the controversies that Trump has been embroiled in. We have come to the end of our video. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.